However, one thing that did happen today, as I left my office, my boss called me back because he wanted to see me about something, and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? Today we are in Alesund. We are not the only ship here. Sorry for the wind. MSC Grandiosa is here and a super yacht. I have no idea who owns that super yacht. I'm going to Google it so I can find out who that is. I've just Googled the ship and it's owned by Nancy Walton, who is an American businesswoman slash philanthropist. 300 million. That costs 300 million pounds. That cost. Grandiosa? $1 billion. So here in Alesund, there's a big sort of hill you can walk up. It's all the way up there. There's a person stood on this little viewing platform. So I'm going to try and do this today. There are 500 steps to get to the top. You can catch a bus to get to the top, but I'm a healthy young man. I'm going to do it on foot. We're back in the cabin after a long day today. Alesund was a really good port. I enjoyed Alesund. I've just finished my evening stint at work, and yes, here we are now back in the cabin, ready for bed. It's 8:30 and I'm ready for bed. However, one thing that did happen today, as I left my office, my boss called me back because he wanted to see me about something, and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? Now, it's all good, it's all positive in a way. So just to give you a rundown as to how my job works on this ship, there are two future cruise consultants. There's me and there's Joanne. There's two of us. Now, I got confirmation today by my boss that Joanne's leaving. Joanne is going to a different ship. She's being transshipped. That's what we call it in the industry. We call it transship. So she's leaving to go to the Enchanted Princess, and they're not replacing her. It's going to be me, myself and I on the Sky. Now this is good news because to me this shows that Princess trust me with their UK market. The Sky Princess is their third biggest ship, and she's the ship that's sailing the most full right now. No other ship is operating at full capacity. We are. So yeah, it's an honour to be given this ship all on my own. I'm just a little bit worried as to how busy I'm going to be, because my job isn't just me sat in a room making bookings. I do an awful lot more around the ship. I do presentations, I do the Captain Circle parties, I do quizzes, I do the wake show, I do appointments with the suite guests. I'm up and down all the time. With two of us, it's easier because one of us can stay in the office and the other one can do the other things. Now I'm going to have to really plan my time and really plan ahead, which is fine. Like I said, I relish that challenge, but timekeeping is not my strong suit. I'll have to adapt to that. I will have to, but yeah, good news, it's my ship now. Bad news, I'm going to be busy. On a separate note, my contract has also been extended, which is very good news. Go me. I was originally supposed to get off this ship on the 20th of September, I think, when we were in New York. We have an amazing cruise coming up. It's Southampton to New York, and then we go back across Southampton. We take in a bit of Nova Scotia and New England as well. Basically, my contract was going to end. We do Southampton to New York. I was then going to get off, finish my contract in New York, and then cruise back. I'm like, well, what's the point in me finishing in New York if you're going to cruise back to Southampton anyway? So Princess have agreed, and they said, you know what, we'll just keep you on for the extra 2 weeks, and you're now going to finish in Southampton 2 weeks later. So I now finish my contract in October. Very happy with that. So yeah, double bubble today. I've inherited my own cruise ship, and I have got an extension of I think it's about 2.5 weeks extension that I've got. So, happy days. I'm now going to go to bed because, like I said, I am absolutely exhausted, and I'll see you all tomorrow. It's the end of the cruise tomorrow. We're back in Southampton. If you do anything interesting, I'll make a video. If not, then I'll see you where we're going next. Iceland and Norway. Iceland. I've never been to Iceland before. Can't wait.